Happy Wednesday. We slept in, which I knew was going to happen because Monday and Tuesday were crazy. Okay, but Malachi is going to tell you a nursery rhyme he learned at school yesterday. Go.
Check that on the wall.
No. Humpty
Dumpty. That on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. On the key horses, on the key couldn't put Humpty together again.
Oh, good job. Wait, sit up. We're not done. Come back. Jack and Jill.
Went up the hill to catch a fill of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown. Jill coming after.
Good job. Who told you those?
Yeah, did.
She did. Anna is busy this morning. She is writing away, but we'll tell you about that in a minute. Anyways, her and her friends at school decided to do a bake sale. And they agreed that all the money from 3 bake sales would go to orphans. Well, to a good cause. And Anna suggested that they do orphans in India with our good friend Pastor Todd. And so we did some research and we let them know more information about Hope Givers. And then Mommy told all the girls, Miss Hedrick does not bake, but Miss Hedrick can find you a Facebook sponsor to match what you sell. And so we did that, and Miss Shelley was our first sponsor. And so the girls made, how much did you make yesterday?
$13.45.
$13.45. And so how much is Miss Shelley gonna offer?
$13.45.
$13.45. And then while we were looking for a sponsor, we had several people say, I'll give
$10, $10, $10, $25.
And then we had 3 people that give $10. And this morning, someone said, I will give you
$25 for the cobbler recipe.
And you guys will not be surprised when you find out that that was Grandma Birchie. Isn't that sweet? So Anna is in charge of the money. She's doing a good job. Malachi just put Rev to bed in his crate, and then Malachi was using Gravedigger as a pillow, but decided to go get his pillow from his bed instead. I think that's a good idea.
Wake up, Rev. It's wake up time.
I'm working here at the house today. Office still doesn't have power. It gets it today. Hurricane Irma is now bearing down on us. It started raining. I've gotten through my notes. And Malachi's hanging. I see it. He's hanging out with Rev. Anyways, working with Franklin Covey. I got a boatload to do still for work, as well as communicating with surveyors, and I'm communicating with all the other folks to get the land done. And office power comes up today, like I said, so I've got to get out there and be there till like 9 p.m. I've almost caught up on my email from being sick. I had 2,000 email. I'm down to 90, which is huge. Got through my word for the day, drinking some coffee, trying to get my body going, and I'm gonna jump in and getting out there. Kids are doing school. Lori's doing school over here with Lydia. just one of those days. I've got to get some furniture, the power on, and a bunch of stuff ordered. And then I've got to get some stuff ordered for Alexander Christian Academy based on what they need to get their systems going. We're doing pretty good. It's just a lot going on at once. I spent this entire day doing planning, communications, work, and everything just so I can get out the door. Almost my half day. I'm almost through with the morning because of all that. But at least I got it all done. Lori and I did all the calendaring. We got scheduling done. We're going to be in October in DC for a whole month. It's been insane. We got all these speaking engagements. I'm speaking tomorrow somewhere. We got places people want us to go and minister, and we're trying to make everything work and get dates worked out with churches and stuff. It has been insane. So we got that done, but now I've got to get over to my office, get my stuff in there, just check and see if the power's on. If it's not, run and grab some furniture things, set up camp there and work in the dark, which is not too dark. It'll be just, darker. And then when the power comes on, hopefully before 9 tonight, I'll be done. But I'm there until 9 p.m. unless it comes on. So here we go. Hurricane Irma is here, and it is raining like madness. This is not the ideal day to turn up power at your new office, nor is it the ideal day to have to go get furnishings or furniture. But I gotta keep going. So I spent the entire day doing all the planning and the work.
Hello! You guys never see me in a hat, but it's pouring down rain.
It's pretty.
Pouring. And see, you can see on my shirt. Anyways, we woke up late. I slept in. I usually wake up at 5:45. I woke up at 8 o'clock today, and I knew that was going to happen, and I'm okay with that. The girls have both done math and RCC and spelling and English. We're just going to press pause on today. We have to return some library books, and we're going to go to Taco Bell.
And we're gonna go buy new books with our allowance.
And the girls.
I want chips and dip, and a spicy taco, and a fruit paper, and some water. Like my orange, old fancy.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Taco Bell, and this is just me letting go because I'm so rigid, and I like all this to be done, and we're late. Let's do it. Work till 4 o'clock. Come on, you can do it. Move on. And it's like, no, we're gonna go slow and take breaks. We might not get it all done today. We've pushed really hard. Uh-oh, let's pray. Jesus, please be with them, whatever that is. So there's the road is closed and the fire department is there, so anyways, this is me being flexible, and we're having a really good time, and we're just gonna, so every month they get $5 book allowance, and so we're gonna go to a used bookstore and they're gonna go pick up some used books. If they want to get a brand new book, they need to read 100 books, and then I'll take them to Barnes & Noble. But we're not near that yet. We did that in June, so we're gonna go get some books for $5 each, and then we're gonna swing by Taco Bell. We are gonna return our books to the library. We might go to the grocery store, and it's really wet, so Poppy's at the office waiting on his power to be turned on, and that's as much of an update as I have, so we're gonna go get wet.
Well, I just found out as I'm driving down the road, the surveyors are not going to make it this week to the land. So it's been 4 weeks trying to get a survey done on that land so we can buy it. And what I just found out is, like, it's due to Hurricane Irma. So it'll be next week at the least. And we're now running up on the time when I'm leaving for DC. So this really makes things hairy. So it's supposed to be that the survey crew and the perk test guy is going to get out there. They both contacted me today. Perk test guy said it'd be next week for him for sure. And then the survey crew said they're probably not going to get out this week due to Irma. So we're just praying, because now I'm running out of time. I'm going to be out of town soon, and it's going to be really challenging to do anything from, you know, DC back here. We're already going to have to drive back from DC in the middle of being there for a month just to sign the papers, to sign the land and pay for it, and then go back. This has been really insane. I'm just saying. And for you guys who haven't heard, you know, we're going to DC for an entire month because they need me there to do transition for one of our team members, and then to take over a CTO role. So I'm becoming a chief technical officer on a board of one of our larger, actually the largest client we've got. And so I'm going to be on their board. That's pretty cool. And while we're also there, we got to take care of a lot of other things with just some of the new clients who are onboarding and stuff like that. Since I'm going to be there for an entire month, they asked if they could just put my whole family up in like Airbnb, like a bed and breakfast, or a hotel or something. My family loves that kind of thing, so we're going to go all stay in DC for an entire month, and then we're going to, you know, just do all the sites, see all the folks we know, go around Thermont and everywhere, and hang out with all of our old friends that we can, and preach and minister places and all that kind of stuff the whole time we're there. So it's pretty cool, you know. And then after October's over, we come back. The only thing I hate is we're going to miss camp meeting this year, where we can't go to South Carolina and be with our friends down there. And I'm going to miss those guys. That's something we love. You guys have seen some of the videos that it's a real fun time down in South Carolina with those kiddos. But this year, because of my work, I won't be able to make it. So anyway, we're just trying to work everything out. But that's what's happening right now. My surveys are canceled, and it'll be next week. And we're just going to have to see how this plays out with Irma, because it can really throw a monkey wrench in all this stuff. Who could have thought a hurricane would come right now? So much stuff going on during a hurricane. Making a quick Walmart run so that I can get a couple tables and some chairs and get that office at least started up. All right, so I got the trash can, the container to hold everything in, getting the girls some cheese balls, Malachi and the girls for Sabbath, so we can watch movies. But anyways, this is for the office. Gotta do this. This is gonna load up my stuff at the house, and then we're gonna do these Costco tables. 2 of these, I'm gonna use one for a desk and one for workload for now, until Daniel gets here in another week or so. Then we can fold them up and put it in the closet. That's Lori's idea. It's a real good idea. And then a couple of these chairs, I might get like, I'm not gonna get padded. I'll just get these because they're $10. So I got the $10 chairs and we're set. But that's it so far. I don't want to spend a lot on anything I'm doing today, because we're gonna end up putting it in the closet whenever we get all of our real stuff, and we'll use it as we need it here and there to pull it back out. But like this useful all the time, those guys. So very little in cost. Like those tables are $38. So for about $80, I've got enough to really work for the next month, and that's all I need. So there it is, the starting of the whole thing. I got me one chair pad, 2 chairs, 2 folding tables, and all this stuff. We are starting this office. Here we go. I'm telling you, I am thankful for Walmart's low prices. It's cheap to get things going. So it's raining, and I've got to throw the tables in the back of the truck. And I looked in and I saw something weird. See that tie down and that trash? Why do people think just because you have a truck, has an open bed, that it's a place to throw their trash? That's not my tie down and trash. Isn't that weird? It's weird. I come up to my truck all the time, and there's trash in the bed of it that people have thrown in there like, oh, look, it's a pickup. That's a trash can. My pickup bed is not a trash can. It is my pickup. So people, put your trash in somebody's trash. Walmart's right there. Put your trash in the trash can, not my pickup bed. Come on now. It's weird. All right, here we go. Getting ready. We're heading to the office. And hopefully there'll be some power on. Because if the power on, I can just set up my stuff and go home for the day. I still don't have internet and I have no way to work there. So that being the case, I'll just jet until I can get that last call set and scheduled for the internet to come turn their stuff on, which has been a challenge because around here, internet is not fast. They tell you it is, but it's not. They say, we have fast internet. It has download speeds of up to 300. And it's like, wow, that sounds great. Until you realize that their upload speed is 7. And I'm not making that up. So I've been working with the internet company to get the speeds raised, and I'm just fighting with them. I'm telling them I get better in DC, and that they're lying to people if they say that's good. I can't do my job without better speed. So I had to really work with them, and they said they say they don't change things and they won't work with your package, they won't give you a deal. They will. So I finally got them to work out a good deal for me in package, and I just got to get it approved because it's more expensive than we want to pay. But we got to, because we need the access to the internet. So with that said, I've got to get that approved by Daniel, since that's a change up on what we were going to do. And that's pretty much it. That's the last piece that I've got to get in order. And that's just pretty much furniture. But I don't need furniture to work. I've got enough here to get things done, and I'm going to do well with it, so I'm not complaining. Anyway, I'm heading out to the office now. We are getting 714's office set up. And within another week, folks, about a week and a half, 2 weeks, we are going to be bringing this thing live. It is coming online. We are going to have 714 offices in North Carolina. Boom. We're going to do a big deal too. Lori wants to do a ribbon cutting and invite the mayor. And we want to do some kind of Facebook Live and that kind of stuff. Because, guys, this is a big deal for us. And in the long run, it'll be a big deal for this area. And this area in North Carolina doesn't have a lot of big businesses and stuff. So we're bringing something. They have no IT companies. They have nothing like this. And it's a struggling little downtown. We're going to bring some life back. Then we're going to get with some of our partners and get them to bring in some of their resources here. We're going to do this. This is going to be fun. We're bringing an economy to a small town and making a difference. I love it. There it is. 501 East Main Avenue. I've gotten everything in except for trash can. You'll see a reflection of my bag, a couple things. Getting in the door. Oh goodness, here we are. Now we're waiting on the power to turn on. Any minute now. So I've got till 9 p.m. Have all the breakers off. The main breaker service disconnect is off outside. We're waiting for them to come turn it on. They said it could be until 9 p.m. So we'll see how that goes. I am tired, but I'm gonna set up a little workspace here. I'm gonna set up a little place in my office. I'll show you what it looks like when I get done. And just pretty much camp out, do whatever I can offline and via reading or whatever. And then once the power comes on, I will give a call to the internet company and work out that next piece. So it's pretty good. This is it. This is the day the power turns on at 714 North Carolina. Boom.
Thank you, Taco Bell, on a rainy day. It's just what we needed.
So here's my desk set up in here. Yes, this is not office furniture. This is, for now, furniture. But this is where I'm gonna set up my space in my office. So you guys can see front office floaters, soon to be prayer room, my office space, and then other. And then back here, I've set up another workstation right here, and that's where I'm gonna do a lot of work. When I finish with my office space, I'm gonna have a double workstation here and just keep a boatload of stuff going. These power outlets are gonna be great. Keep stuff running day and night. And some stuff we need to do is just digitizing. But anyways, this is my office for now. I love it. You know, until we go to IKEA, we buy up our furniture for this place, this is what it looks like. We're gonna get the work done. That's all that matters. Now I've got a schedule with Daniel and an IKEA run. Holy cow. So tomorrow I speak at Alexander Christian Academy's camp. They have like a day camp going on. I'm speaking at that. And then when we're gone in October, I'm speaking at a lot of places. And so, you know, I was on TV this past year at CHP, and we can put a link in here so you can see that. I'm gonna put up the whole message later, but I was on TV down at CHP in Alabama, and I was on God TV as well. Well, they're gonna be up in West Virginia for this event, so we're gonna be on for that, and that's during October, so we're switching up dates with everybody because people are saying, want you on this date, want you that date. So we're about to get it all worked out, but this is crazy, guys. Like, I've never been so wanted. I love it. I'm so thankful for all of you guys wanting us around. I get to preach a lot of places and do a lot of fun stuff. I mean, Sunday, I got to do the service with Mac Brock leading worship. And he's the guy who's big at Elevation Church down in Charlotte. He's the big worship leader there, or was. He's going to join Jesus Culture. Anyways, so, I mean, you know, he doesn't like being talked up. He's a very cool guy, very humble. Spent some time with him. He's just really, really great. And was really encouraging to me, you know, which I was shocked about. But it was just a great time, and I was blown away. So you guys are great. I've had such a great time. This has been so exciting. It's fun to see the kingdom ramp up and revival stir, and people actually want me around. Oh, and I found out Circuit Riders, our contact from Circuit Riders is going to do something at UNC Chapel Hill. So we're going to be involved in that in 2018. What? Oh, and we found out we're going to be on the hill during the 50 Tents One Voice event with The Call with Lou Engle and all those guys. You guys, we're in the middle of so much cool stuff. I'm so pumped. I'm so thankful you want us around. Thank you for letting us be a part of this and let me speak and do ministry. And anybody's watching this, I just love y'all. I can't wait to come back around to everybody again. We've had such good times, like in Arizona and everywhere. And y'all just make life good. Anyways, well, that's happening right now while I'm getting my stuff laid out and getting work in the office done. And it's just been a good day. This is a good day. Still no power. But hey, I can't complain. It's not real hot in here because Irma's bearing down on us. We got rain outside. So it's not bad. It's just a little rainy. And it's just, hey, it's fun. So I got my setup here. Been reading and looking at dates and stuff. And we got that propping the door up so we get some air in here because it's a little warm. It's nice. This back area is so quiet. I love it. I love it. Here comes my crew. They just drove up. I'm still waiting on the power to be turned on, and they came to visit me at the office because I got to get fuel tomorrow for our trip to be with the kids at the day camp. So here they come, my kiddos. Yay, first visit to the office. Well, they've come and seen it, but first visit since it's been the office. No, guys, sleeping. Come on in. You sleeping right there. Yay! First visit to the office. Okay, so you got new books today. Tell me about it.
But this one, this boy, he's addicted to chocolate.
Oh no.
And candy, but mostly chocolate. It's chocolate mostly. But then his mom and dad are trying to get it over with him, like get through that.
Mm-hmm.
But then the thing is, he ate chocolate last night, even if he's not supposed to. But this morning, he brushed his teeth and he said the toothpaste tasted like chocolate. He ate all the toothpaste.
Ooh.
And then he drank some orange juice that morning and it tasted like chocolate.
Oh no.
So
I haven't finished anything else.
she started that in the car and she's already on page,
Let me see. Page 42. That's the one I'm on right now.
Cool. Good job reading.
you show them the other books you
What
read.
else you got?
This store we went to has cheaper books than the other used bookstore we've been going to.
So wait, this is called the Chocolate Touch. This is one of my favorite dog series.
This is her favorite
Pugs,
series.
that's Pugs.
Pugs,
It's
yeah.
called the Puppy Place. And they've got like all different kinds of dogs and different names for them. And this is Ginger Pie. It's such a good, I think it's a good book. It sounds good. But this is the one I'm reading today.
I love reading. That's fun.
And doesn't this count as 30 minutes of reading?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Go to your office.
We've turned to this rainy day into a reading day. And Lydia has been giving me a hard time with her 30 minutes of reading every day. She's been going back to Malachi's book basket. So baby board books is what she's been wanting to do. So I needed her to choose a chapter book. So we went, and she's hooked on Flat Stanley. So
Okay. Let's go see what they're doing in here. There's Lydia in her office. Oh, that's cool. Love it. Okay, you got Flat Stanley.
So his brother is jealous because he is flat.
Uh-huh.
His poster board has fallen on him. And
He's really flat.
yeah, he's flat.
Bizarre.
And I'm trying to find where he does something really ridiculous. his brother. So he puts these heavy weights on him to try to be flat still.
No, he makes himself flat. That's funny.
I know.
Well, I've finished everything I've finished. I've been bored, so now I'm putting up client stuff. I'm just so bored. And projects. And Malachi's there. Still no power yet. But at least I'm getting something done. And my landlord who's next door, Miss Bridget, which you guys, if you need to find a job, go to Bridget. She's a staffing agency. So anyways, and she's our landlord. Just an amazing person. Just a believer, really sweetheart and everything. But she just offered to let me have their Wi-Fi password until I get my internet on. So that's cool. I can work here now with just power until the internet comes up next week. And I won't be on full online with everything, but at least it's something. So it's awesome. Old people, Duke Energy just rolled up. Woohoo, it's happening. I don't see it.
It's right there. Go to the other window.
Okay. Yay, he's coming. There he is. Duke Energy just got here. You're ready to turn it up.
Dun da da dun da da dun da da dun da da da. Whoop, I don't want him to see me.
The power's getting turned on right now. Yay! It's a big day. Oh my goodness, it's happening. So right here, right now, if you look right there, he's doing it. Power's getting turned on. Yay! Duke Energy, I'm so thankful for those folks. Anyways, so they're out in the rain and the mess all day, and he said they've been going around crazy. But the good news is they made it out here. It's gonna be turned on. I've got a few things I'll have to do and run through to test it and whatever. And then that gives me a little bit of time to do some things before, I call it a day. Oh my goodness, I'm so thankful. Oh, they're here. The exit light is on, folks. We have power. You ready for something amazing? Watch this. The lights are going to come on. Yay! Power! Now let's turn stuff off because everything's... We have power, folks. We got it, we got it, we got it. Boom. I'm so excited. We're so happy. Power's on. Power's on. Now you can get a good look at this whole space. It's really nice. Power is on. The power is on. The power is working. Yay. Oh my goodness. We're all so happy. All right, guys, we gotta get ready to go here in a minute. We have power now. Woo! Power. Well, Irma's bearing down on us, but even with all the calls the power companies had from everything, they came out and got my power turned on. So we have power at my office. 714 has power. So now I'm gonna go back to the house and get the internet set up so that we can get them to come in next week and get us internet. And everything's just plodding right along. Daniel's going to give me a date for when he comes out for IKEA, get this office set up. But as of right now, I'm going to go ahead and start working. Starting tomorrow and Friday, I'm going to be working my tail off on projects there. I just got to get some stuff to cover the windows so people can't look in and see all the technology stuff just right from the windows. So once I do that, we're game on, folks. Yay!
It was nearly time for their adventure to begin. At the cave's entrance, Juniper turned for one last look at their rough little country. The stone walkways they had painstakingly wedged back into place after the flood. The dining area with its stout ring of sitting stone boulders that had not given an inch to the waters. The warm and welcoming great tree with its secret branch stairs and the hidden chambers at its heart. These places...
Safety, favor, grace, peace, blessings, cover, and protection. Pray God, Him, see Him before and behind. Good dreams, no bad dreams. Sleep through the night. Blessings, not curses. Angels watch over you, keep you safe. Good dreams, no bad dreams. Sleep through the night. Don't let the bad bugs bite.
Sweet dreams of bad dreams, sleep through the night. Don't let the bad bugs bite.
Oh, do that again.
Sweet dreams, no bad dreams, sleep through the night. Don't let the bad boys play.
Aw, good night, girls.
Good night.
Hey, Malachi, the partners say show enough.
No, I don't think so.
I like your country accent. You don't think so?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Say, I don't think so.
I don't think so. No.
He just did that on his own a second ago. That's funny.
He knows that it's time for
I
I
know.
started to put the girls to bed. He said, I'm going to go watch Poppy play his game on his phone, okay? Bye.
Oh.
I don't know about your game again.
Nice try, buddy. Show mommy your accent. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Just out of nowhere, he come up with his own accent.
Hey, can you say family second, Jesus first?
Don't forget.
No, it's not Jesus
Can
second,
you?
Jesus
Hey,
first.
can you say
Don't
family?
forget.
Can you say
Don't forget.
No.
with your accent?
Jesus first.
Can
I
you
said
say
family second?
family second and Jesus first?
Family.
I don't know.
Family second, Jesus first.
Can you do it? There you go. Good job. See you guys tomorrow. Oh, by the way, one last thing. The internet. I finally got the internet online. They're going to come and install it on Monday. And so everything's done. It's agreed to. Everything's going to be installed next week. Yay! And now we're just scheduling when Daniel comes down to do the IKEA run and we open this bad boy. Ribbon cutting is coming, friends. Night. See you tomorrow.
Don't forget, keep family second, Jesus first. Watch this video. No, watch this video.